You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is a Monday. I hope everybody had a great weekend. You have a good one?
I had a fantastic weekend.
Really?
We went to the Myrtle Beach Safari, got to play with these little baby tigers. It was so cool. Then we went to the beach. Then we went to the bartender's ball last night. Took Charlie swimming in a pool. It was jam-packed with fun.
You have got to get a real job. Have you thought about that lately?
I know.
She does nothing but play and have fun. But it's great for having you here today. We got a great show lined up. But right now, we got to check on the weather because it looks great.
Yeah, certainly a beautiful one. Place to be. 2nd Avenue Pier Camera in Myrtle Beach. Looking out at the beach, lots of sunshine overhead. A few clouds are developing along the sea breeze that started to pick up. It'll keep the Grand Strand very close to where you are right now for your afternoon. High temps will hit 87, or we're at 87, I should say, in Florence, 86 in Darlington and Conway. So it is quite warm out there, and by the afternoon, we'll even be up to around 90 degrees inland. Plenty of sunshine for us today. A stray shower certainly is not out of question, but we'll continue to look for mainly dry conditions, not just for today, but for the next several days as high pressure to the north settles southward. That's going to keep us mainly dry, but keep the heat and humidity around, especially toward the middle and end of the week as that high begins to drift off to the east and a cold front approaches the area. That cold front will actually bring in the chance for a few showers and thunderstorms by the time we get to Friday. Behind it, though, a little dip in the temperatures, still in the lower end of the 80s, but nonetheless, a big drop from where you are out there today and for the next few days. Mostly sunny, a little hot and humid, mid-80s for the highs along the beaches, around 90 degrees inland. A very similar forecast for your Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Our next chance for rain looks like it's going to be coming in here on Friday with a 30% chance of a few showers and thunderstorms. That front lingers a little bit to our south, but close enough to where we can't rule out a stray shower at this point for the southern ends of the viewing area for Saturday. High temps, though, Saturday and Sunday, struggling to get to 80, 81 degrees from both the Grand Strand and inland. Wake-up temps by Sunday will be down to the middle and lower 60s. But if you like the heat and humidity, plenty of days ahead for that as well.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Crystal Costa with Good Morning Carolinas, and here's what we're working on today. Several American flags were burned this morning at the entrance to St. James High School in the Socastee area, prompting a bomb squad to be called in. The school was even placed on lockdown. Find out what happened. Plus, a 33-year-old Myrtle Beach woman is charged with stabbing her mother in the back, literally. We'll have details on her arrest. And should people who are blind be granted gun permits? That's the question many are asking after one state started issuing permits to carry firearms in public to the vision impaired. All this and more tonight on your news at 6 o'clock.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Check it out. We have a giveaway for you today. A bunch of goodies from Surfboard Promotions.
That's right. We've got 2 of these you can stick in the beach. You know, we go down to the beach, put your drinks in. Koozies, T-shirt, water bottle, and a bag to load it all up in, and a cookbook.
Wow.
One of the older cookbooks we found when we throw that in there for today. And all you got to do is listen to what we say because that is so important.
What we say is so
listen
important.
To what we say. It's so important to listen to what we say. I'm sorry.
All right, so we talked about my weekend, went to the safari, and did a bunch of other cool stuff. Bartender's Ball, thank you to everybody who came out. Big fundraiser for the Grand Strand Humane Society and for the Juvenile Research for Diabetes. And how about you? Anything special over the weekend?
Well, I worked Saturday morning.
That's
I did the morning show.
The brand new morning show on WWAN.
It's been so long since I've been on the morning show. And I went over to Darlington and did the big fundraiser for the Florence County Sheriff's Department on a benefit ride. I was up real early, and we did some cut in from 7 for the new morning show.
Yeah, so if you haven't seen it, check out WPDE on the mornings for their new morning show.
That's right.
On the weekends.
A lot of fun stuff. All right, what else we got?
And what about yesterday? A special day for you, right?
Oh, it was my son's birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's right. Jeff Chandler. And the thing about it, I got up and cut TV on, and you're not going to, there's Jeff and Vera Grace.
Aww.
And this is unbelievable. I cut on TV, and there was Jeff Chandler in Return to Peyton Place. I'm serious. I couldn't believe it. I said, I'll be. So that's the first time I'd seen Jeff Chandler in a movie in a long time.
Well, happy birthday
happy birthday to Jeff Chandler.
Related.
He looks a lot like his dad, doesn't he? No.
Yeah.
He does. Thank you. All right. All right, let's find out about today. Today's Monday, September 9th, and this is KFC Day. You know what that means?
Eat some chicken. Fried chicken.
Sanders' birthday. Happy birthday, Colonel. And it's also National Beach Cleanup Month. So don't throw anything on the beach and litter up the place. Birthdays today, 1966, Adam Sandler.
I like this guy.
You like
He's hilarious.
this guy?
Yes.
47, actor Happy Gilmore, Bill Madison, Growing Up, all these great shows that he's been in. 1971, there's Eric Stonestreet. Now, he's 42. He's Cameron on the TV show Modern Family. 1975, Michael, you know this guy.
Wow, Michael Bublé.
You
yes,
love
he is
him,
one
don't
of
you?
my favorites.
I know it.
Absolutely.
He's 38 Degrees. He's a singer and sold over 30 million albums.
Oh.
Wow, that's pretty good. Now, on this day in history, it was 1850. California becomes the 31st state of the USA. 1956, the king of rock and roll, Elvis, appears on national television for the first time. It's the Ed Sullivan Show. And this time they filmed him all the way from the feet up. The next time he was on Ed Sullivan Show, they filmed him from the
waist up.
Yeah, they wouldn't show him doing all that rocking and rolling. 1971, there's John Lennon. He releases the Imagine album. Now from the Know-It-All department. You ready?
Ready.
Did you know it was 15 years after basketball was invented before someone got the bright idea to put a hole in the bottom of the basket where the ball would fall through? When they first started, the basketball would hang up and you'd have to always kick it out.
Interesting.
And then now, after 15 years after basketball started, they said, let's put a hole in the bottom of it. So they cut a hole in the bottom of it, and that is basketball today.
Wow. Put a whole new element on the game.
From the Know-It-All department.
Interesting.
You learn something every day on this show.
All right. We have a great show for you today. And don't forget, we have a giveaway, too. We're giving away these goodies from Surfboard Promotions. To win, all you have to do is go to our Facebook page. That's Amanda Cecil, Carolina. Go over there, click on the message button, and send us the answer to this question right here. All right. Whose birthday was yesterday? Whose son's birthday was yesterday? Cecil's or Amanda's?
Yeah.
Send us the answer. You could be the lucky winner. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
He's 34, so not hers.
Here at Surfboard Promotions, we've been helping business promote their brands throughout the PD and along the Grand Strand since 1997. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, signs, banners, flags, vehicle wraps. We have everything and more to promote your business at Surfboard Promotions. Here at Surfboard Promotions, we've been helping business promote their brands throughout the PD and along the Grand Strand since 1997. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, signs, banners, flags, vehicle wraps. We have everything and more to promote your business at Surfboard Promotions.
Butlers Fine Men's Clothing in Florence is having a huge moving sale September 3rd through the 15th. Everything must go to make room for new items. This is the biggest sale ever for Butlers, up to 75% off on clothes. And if you've been waiting for the sale of the century, this is it. Store fixtures also for sale. After 7 years in this location, they've outgrown this store, and they're moving to Celebration Boulevard in Florence. Butlers is my clothing store, and if you want to look good, it should be yours.
Art and Soul has the perfect present.
And that's giving an art class to a friend or a session, and our prices are very, very reasonable. I just think everybody loves art, and we can teach you how to paint, we can teach you how to draw, we can teach you how to make jewelry, and it's the perfect gift.
The perfect present at Art and Soul in Myrtle Beach.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, caring in our lifetime. They're always doing something good, helping people.
That's right. Lots of events coming up, and you guys help out people in Horry and Georgetown counties.
Correct. All of our money, we're an all-volunteer board, so nobody gets paid on our boards. That means about 96% of our funds go to the recipients. And just Horry and Georgetown County, so our money does stay locally, our funds that are raised, which is wonderful.
You know, because a lot of people get breast cancer. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of people do.
And with, you know, the economy and the insurance, you know, it's just, I'm glad we're there to be able to help pick up the pieces. And I am a breast cancer survivor, so it's very near and dear to me as well. And we have lots of wonderful events coming up for October, which of course is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And starting September 12th, Tanger has, we're a beneficiary for Tanger this year again, and we thank them so much. So starting September 12th, they'll be selling dollar coupons out at the outlets. We'll be walking around and selling them, and that gets you 20% off of a single item. and that's a good way to start your Christmas shopping.
Yeah, absolutely.
We also have an awareness luncheon at Prestwick on the 6th, Island Green Golf Tournament, Rock the Ribbon. What I would like to do is just refer the public right now to our website, which is www.caringinourlifetime.com, and we will be posting the times and you know, the contacts of where to get tickets to some of these events. And it's just too much to mention right now. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling. Little White Dress Fashion Show on October 20th, and Chick-fil-A, Carolina Forest. They're going to have a day for us, and NASCAR Speed Park. We've got, I believe, Saltwater Creek Cafe is going to be selling some T-shirts, and the funds will go to us also.
It's amazing that your list goes on and on, and that is just incredible. I mean, the community, you know, giving all this support.
Yeah, and it gets bigger every year, so it's very exciting. Also on our website, you can click volunteer if you're interested in volunteers. We have a wonderful time together, and it's just it's a great cause.
And that's how people can also sign up if they need, you know, some help.
Yes. Thank you. If you are unfortunately diagnosed with breast cancer and need some assistance, that's where you would find our application.
Absolutely. We'll check it out, caringinourlifetime.com, and go to all those events. Some great ones coming up in October. Stick with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we are talking about the new Fest beer coming out at Gordon Biersch, and there's a big party tomorrow.
That's right, tomorrow night, and it's also for the Children's Recovery Center that deals in neglected and abused kids in Horry and Georgetown counties. And Mike's with us. And Mike, what is the new beer that we're going to do tomorrow night?
Well, we're bringing out Fest beer again. This is the beer that we always do for our October promotion, which is Fest beer or Oktoberfest. The end of September is when Oktoberfest happens in Germany over in Munich. Right. And this beer is actually pretty much the same that you would get in Munich. It's based off their traditional recipes out there. So it's Fest beer time.
Right. Well, the Children's Miracle Network, it's great that y'all do this. Y'all help a lot of charities, and this is the big one that we're doing tomorrow night.
Yeah, this is actually one of our most popular seasonals and seasonal tapping parties. And we're always happy to support local charities, particularly Children's Recovery Center is one of our favorites to help out. A couple of our regulars, as well as you, are on the board of that. So we're always more than happy to help out. And there's a lot of fundraising, actually, a little bit more planned for this one. They're going to do a 50-50 raffle and a raffle for other gifts as well. Looking forward to it.
That's going to be good. All right, let's pour some beer out here. I'm not exactly a beer drinker anymore, so we're going to try it out here and see what it tastes like. Amanda, you just sit there and watch me. Okay, here's right. That's good. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. We're going to have a little beer.
You got to do this right.
You're supposed to cheers before you drink.
All right. It's pretty good for beer, man. I'm not a beer man.
It's pretty good.
You might turn into one if you drink the Fest
beer. I don't know if I drink a lot of it. So we're talking about tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, right?
6 o'clock till 8 o'clock.
All right. Tell them where you're located.
We're located in Market Common, right on Howard, at 3060 Howard Avenue. We're going to have live music, all kinds of good times. Girls will be dressed in drendels. It'll be a good time.
Really a fun event, these tapping parties over there at Gordon Biersch. And, just a good excuse to go out, have some fun, and support the Children's Recovery Center, because they do so much for the community.
It's unbelievable. We I think of over 240 some kids this year that we've dealt with and helped, and it takes a lot of money to do this. And fundraisers are always a good thing for us, and we do appreciate everybody doing that. Anybody with the committee can be there tomorrow night, do that. I will be there. I'll be there to help. So
and if you taste the beer and you like it, we'll tell this man, because he is the brewmaster.
He makes
all this beer.
It's been known to happen.
One more time. All right. That's very good. That's good stuff.
All right, we've got...
That's all you can have.
Best beer's my favorite. All right, we've got more to come, so stick with us. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Monday, and now we're talking about Stage Left Theater Company out at Market Commons, and Amber's with us to talk about it.
That's right. You guys are starting an upcoming production, Steel Magnolias.
Steel Magnolias on the 12th. We open on the 12th, and we run 12th, 13th, 14th, and then the Wednesday through Friday for the next 2 weeks.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And talk a little bit about your whole production. I mean, you're a community theater. You've got
We
some
are a
great
community
people
theater.
in there. Yeah.
We have, everything is done through auditions, and then we rehearse and rehearse and rehearse, and nobody's paid. It's all non-paid workers from the local community, and they're just fabulous.
I tell you what, because I've seen you guys perform, and it just shows that there's so much talent in our area that you don't even think about.
There is a ridiculous amount of talent in this area, and if you come and see Steel, you will see a lot of it, because some of these ladies are just phenomenal. Phenomenal, and it's just been a pleasure. I mean, to have someone of that caliber, and many of them of that caliber, on my stage at one time is pretty impressive. I mean, for me, I'm like going, oh, starstruck.
How big's your staff for this? Now, how big's your cast for this?
The cast, this is a 6-person cast.
That's right.
And then we have, of course, our two stage managers, basically. We have the director, and we have lights and sound, and my husband built all the sets, and we finished last night painting of the sets, and Truvy's shop is now ready for business. So it's exciting.
Nice, very nice. Now, if somebody wants to get involved in this, maybe try out for your next production, how do they go about that?
Well, our next production, the auditions are September 15th and 16th.
So coming right up.
It's
coming one after the next.
It's really coming right up. It's called Wait Until Dark. It's a thriller, and it's yeah, it's going to be fabulous. And then we have on our website has all of our shows that we're planning for the whole year and all the audition dates on it.
Okay, and there's your website right there on your screen, stagelefttheatermb.com. You can go there for all the details. And how about tickets? You can get them in advance?
You can get them in advance. If you get them in advance, then obviously you're guaranteed a ticket, and they're $15 a piece. If you get them at the door, if there are any available, they're $18 a piece.
Okay.
All right, now you get a lot of newcomers just come out and say, I want to try to do my part in the theater. They come out, some of these people really, they're great.
You would be surprised how great. I mean, one of our, I'm not going to tell you who, you have to come and see it, but one of our key members of our cast, this is the first time she's been on stage ever.
Really?
And she is phenomenal. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you've ever thought you could do it, you probably can. And you might just need a little direction, you might need a little help, but it's certainly worth trying.
Yeah,
certainly
why not,
worth getting out there and going for it.
And if nothing else, go out. I mean, what a great night. You go out to the Market Common, you can go grab some dinner, and then you can go see this production.
Absolutely.
I always wanted to be on stage. Say hello to my little friend.
Auditions are 15th and 16th.
There you go. And then the following performance, you can go see Cecil if he makes it on stage.
We've got a great character for you in the Christmas show if you're interested.
Really?
Yeah, there you go.
Santa Claus?
No,
oh.
No.
I didn't know. I'd lost a little weight.
No, it's not Santa.
Amber, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, check it out. Stage Left Theater. It's right there at the Market Common. You got to go see a performance September 12th through the 14th and the following weekend. Check it out. Stick with us. We'll be right back. Coming up next on WPDE at 1 p.m. The Tune, at 5 p.m. Dr. Oz. Whose Line Is It Anyway? Star Wayne Brady and some others are going to be on there.
That's right. Moving down tonight, 7:30. You've got entertainment tonight. 8 p.m. Shark Tank. A pet-loving couple presents their idea for dog-friendly frozen yogurt. How about that?
Interesting. 9 a.m. Rachel Ray. You got to check it out. She's always cooking something good. And now they're talking about the dangers of medications with food.
Yes,
I didn't know
Emerald will be there at 10 a.m. Little Ricky Lake Show. And at 12 noon, you got Carolina and Company Live. And we're back with another big show. Now, we got to plug this one more time. We're going to be tomorrow night.
That's right.
6 o'clock. The big fundraiser is going to be there. Want to come out? We're unveiling another beer. And the funds raised from that will be going toward the Children's Recovery Center.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Really great program.
It's a big deal.
And we told you about Stage Left Theater. I also have another performance coming up that I want to tell you about. It's going on at CCU at Wheelwright Auditorium September 12th and 13th. It's Sweeney Todd. And let me tell you, they're bringing in people from all over, talent from New York and all these places. It's going to be a really excellent show. So you go on out there. It's September 12th and 13th at CCU. And also, in addition to the performance, they're holding a food drive for the first 2 weeks of September. So if you bring some canned food out there, then you'll get $3 off of your ticket.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, we got a lot of live shows coming up now. Coming up Wednesday, we'll be right down at Dead Dog for, of course, for their 9/11 fundraiser, that big event. We're there every year. We'll have a lot of fun. I want to invite you down to come help raise money for that. They raise so much money every year for Horry County Sheriff and law enforcement and everything in the area in Georgetown County.
Definitely an outstanding event.
A lot of great stuff. We'll be there on the 11th, the 20th, Tobacco Festival, Lake City. 26th, the Golden Leaf in Mullins. We got a lot of live shows lined up.
We're all over the place.
We're all over the place.
And don't forget this weekend, this Saturday, come out to Revolutions of Broadway at the beach, where Mr. Myrtle Beach contest will be going on. And we're pulling for Jason Classbowler, morning anchor.
You got that
I know he's got some talent, so hopefully he's going to win. Congratulations to Michelle Marie Muzerl. Sorry if I messed up your last name, but congratulations. It is Cecil's son's birthday. Well, it was yesterday.
That's right. You get all these gifts here, and you got about 2 weeks to come pick it up. We thank you so much. Had a great show today, man.
That's right.
Good job. Good job.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow at noon.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel 15, your station.